There's a distinction. I'm not a lawyer, but there's a distinction between a crime and a civil violation, which I believe that being present in the United States illegal is a civil violation. You also have to distinguish between immigrants who cross the border, which you seem to be suggesting that there are just hordes of immigrants crossing every day. But if you actually look at the statistics, out of the 11 million undocumented immigrants, not illegal aliens, but undocumented immigrants who are working hard and living in this country. Excuse me, listen, let me finish, man. Let me finish. It's not Fox News. I told you last time.
If you want to fight a war
let me finish.
They're illegal aliens.
Let me finish. Do I have the word, sir?
You do. Pedro da Costa.
Thank you. To my point, out of that 11 million population, which is certainly not all Mexican, half of it are people who came here legally on a visa and overstayed their visa. So the whole border wall is another canard, red herring, whatever you want to call it. It's a distraction from serious economic problems. And if you want to talk about jobs, the implementation of NAFTA, which Donald Trump likes to blame for all of America's woes, did very little to affect U.S. manufacturing employment. U.S. manufacturing employment remained quite steady, and you could argue that the very survival of many of the American firms that employ workers in the United States depended on their ability to outsource some of their operations to places like Mexico and China in order to be able to stay competitive globally. So you can't just talk about it as a zero-sum game.